Hello, and welcome to WCA World News. I'm bringing you the latest global headlines. Today, we dive into the escalating tensions between India and Canada. Let's get right into it. At the recent ASEAN Summit in Laos, a brief encounter between Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has sparked fresh controversy. Trudeau claimed that during this exchange, he raised concerns about the safety of Canadians. But the Indian government has strongly denied that any substantive conversation took place. According to Indian sources, Prime Minister Modi and Prime Minister Trudeau merely exchanged greetings at the summit, with no meaningful discussion on the matter. This comes amidst ongoing diplomatic tensions between the two nations following Trudeau's accusations that India was involved in the killing of Khalistani separatist Hardeep Singh Nijjar, who was a Canadian citizen.
I had a brief exchange with Prime Minister Modi in which I emphasized that there is work that we need to do. I won't go into details of what we talked about, but what I've said many times is that the safety of Canadians and upholding the rule of law is one of the fundamental responsibilities of any Canadian government, and that's what I'll stay focused on. Yes, we need to continue to develop our trade ties and our people-to-people ties, but there are real issues that we need to solve for, and we're going to stay focused on that.
Ashley Burke, CBC News. Prime Minister, in English and French, you've gone public with your allegations that there were credible allegations linking India to the killing of a Canadian Sikh activist. Do you still believe that India has stopped allegedly, or do you believe that India has allegedly stopped trying to kill its enemies in Canada?
Keeping Canadians safe is one of the fundamental jobs of any Canadian government. And ensuring public safety was why I shared those credible allegations a year ago, and why since then we have been working diligently to do everything we can to keep Canadians safe now and into the future by ensuring that the rule of law is followed and upheld, and that the appropriate actions are being taken. I won't go into anything further now. But Canadians can know and can be confident that this is an issue that has remained at the forefront of my mind and my responsibilities as leader since the very beginning.
Minister Jolie said that there still is a threat. Do you believe that too? We
are seeing troubling patterns of violence affecting Indo-Canadians right across the country over the past number of months. And this is an issue that I can assure you that we will continue to be very, very seized with, and we will ensure that our responsible authorities continue to do the right work.
In his recent press conference, Trudeau was tight-lipped about the specifics but reiterated that the safety of Canadians remains a priority for his government. He said, and I quote, "The safety of Canadians and upholding the rule of law are fundamental responsibilities of the Canadian government." India, however, continues to call for Canada to take firm action against Khalistani elements operating on its soil, accusing these groups of promoting extremism, terrorism, and violence, issues that India says have been ignored by Canadian authorities. The Indian Foreign Ministry has also highlighted the troubling nexus between Khalistani forces, organized crime, drug syndicates, and human trafficking, warning that this growing threat should concern Canada as well. Tensions between the two nations reached a peak last year after Trudeau accused Indian agents of being involved in the assassination of Khalistani separatist Nijjar. India has strongly rejected these claims, calling them absurd and politically motivated. Despite the diplomatic strain, India emphasizes that it values its relationship with Canada. However, officials have made it clear that any improvement in ties will depend on Canada's willingness to take verifiable action against those fueling anti-India sentiment from Canadian territory. We'll continue to monitor this developing story as it unfolds. For more updates on global events, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay informed. Thank you for watching WCA World News.